your boy 3 Steps. We back. We at the Apartheid Museum. I don't know what we're gonna get into, man. I hear you could be here for 3-4 hours. I think it's gonna be a sad day. And look what we brought. Will Perry. Alright. Wow. Way to get us going. Wow. Yeah, okay, so we better do this properly. Guess we know where we're going. See you on the other side, brother.
See ya.
Oh yeah, there's identity cards. Yeah, this identity card they burned, right? Okay guys, I don't know if I explained that right, but essentially when we walked in, there was 2 sides, non-whites and whites, and me and Will got split up. And it looks like our experience is kind of immersive, like it's kind of be different. So he's going a completely different way. And now I'm alone, so I guess you guys stay tuned to see how the rest of the museum goes. Oh, I was wrong, he's back. He made it out, guys, he made it out. I thought I lost you there, brother. So here he has a assortment of quotes, and there's sticks, colors on them, and basically whatever quote inspires you the most, you choose a stick and you put it in one of these baskets. So it's a cool little immersive activity that they have here at the museum. There's a lot of things I couldn't show you guys because I'm not allowed to film inside, so I'm only showing you things I have outside. So. These quotes come from Nelson Mandela, you said? From a book that he wrote, okay.
Yes. We come from a book called Long Walk to Freedom. It was written by Nelson Mandela.
Okay.
So this here is the number 4.
Number 4, okay.
Yes, so this is where they kept the non-white, the Asians, the colored, and...
So here our guide shows us number 4, which is a section of the prison which specifically held black prisoners. These areas were typically overcrowded, disease-ridden, and most notably birthed the Numbers Gang, which still exists today.
Gandhi is much older, it's far much older than the...
Some of the specific things that resonated with me were how food was distributed and sorted depending on your race. Whites getting more in quantity and Africans and Asians getting a lot less. They also wouldn't clean the plates they ate on for weeks at a time. So they would have to eat their food on dirty plates with mold and other random buildup on it.
Plates will stay up to 6 months or even a year without being washed but they will still keep on eating on top of them. And this here is the portion of food they used to get. And then this here is a pudding cake that the whites got on Christmas.
This is the area where they ate, and they wouldn't allow them to sit down, and they forced them to stand up and eat their lunch or dinner in front of the urinal. So you can imagine it'd be difficult to consume your food with all that smell and all that stuff going on.
Also got imprisoned in here just because they couldn't torture the other blacks, and then most of the guards were all black males, and so obviously.
Yeah. So this is solitary confinement. This area was called a deep dark hole. Here you'll see me enter cell number 13, which was considered lucky for two reasons. One, because you had visibility to the yard, and because two, it was the only cell position that allowed the sun to enter in. I suppose you have to count your wins when you're sitting in a cell that's no bigger than a closet for 23 hours out of the day. Here they said in solitary confinement, you're only allowed to be there for 30 days, but some inmates stayed there for upwards of over a year. Our last stop is Nelson Mandela's house in Soweto. Here you can see remnants of the damage the house has taken during the Soweto uprisings. Bullet holes, burn marks, things of that nature.
While you are still serving the 5-year sentence, police raided their headquarters in Rivonia.
This house is mostly filled with memorabilia, photos, paintings, gifts, and a lot of things related to his family.
Maybe me, I'm 4'7". Cuba was the first one.
One really cool thing that he had in the house was that championship belt that Sugar Ray Leonard gave to him.
United States. It was to honor Mr. Nelson Mandela for the 27 years he spent in prison.
This whole experience was very fascinating to see with my own eyes. Hearing about a specific part of history growing up and being able to unpack parts of it in person wasn't something I thought I'd ever experience, and I was very unsure how it would make me feel. Reading that much documenting evil towards a group of people is actually insane. I couldn't go through everything with you guys. There's just so much to unpack. There's just so much things to see. It was actually really crazy. I was really unprepared for how much that day was going to take up. But I truly value my time in South Africa, and I'm glad I can share a piece of it with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You guys know what time it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.
His mother, and she passed away while he was in prison, and he was not allowed to attend his mother's funeral.